guys, let's meet in downward facing dog. All right? Connect once again to your Ujjayi breath. Let's keep moving. If you practice hopping, look up to the front. Exhale all the air out and make your way forward. We're going to come back to Utkatasana, that awkward chair pose. See if you can go a little deeper, lifting your chest up a little higher, right, as if you were leaning back, but reaching that tailbone back. Send the arms up. On your exhale, circle the arms around, bring them in front, and come to that balance. See if you can go right where you left off on the other one. Holding and breathing. As you release, come back to your Utkatasana. Inhale the hands over your head, and as you exhale, let everything go. Inhale up halfway, walk or float the feet back. If you are floating them back, make sure you have a little bend in the elbows. Inhale on your way up, and exhale back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up, and we come to that warrior one. We've been here before, so let the body travel and continue the flow. Bring the right hand back. Exhale forward and open up. Sit deep. Maybe lift up the heels, working a little bit on those ankles. All right? We're going to shift over to the left. So take the right arm, take the right hip with you. Come back to warrior one. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, fold over that left foot. You can keep the back heel grounded if you like, or lift the heel up. Take the left hand to the sky. On your exhale, the left hand is going to come under and swoop to the front. Bring the right hand with you. Ground that back heel and open the right hand behind. Left hand remains out for warrior two, and that left knee is tracking over the pinky toe, just like in goddess. On your exhale, bend the elbow. Take the right arm up overhead. Lean back, making space between your chest and your belly button. Exhale back to warrior two. This time, flip the palms. Bring the hand up over the head. As you exhale, come back to that side angle pose, either here where you were or a little deeper. Continue to make space between your chest and belly button. Inhale back to your warrior two. Flip your palms, straighten the leg this time, coming to reverse trikonasana. And hold it. Look down at your right ankle. Swoop the left arm to meet the right as you turn your body all the way to that right side. Lift up the left heel. Take the arms up, and as you exhale, dive down. Kick your left foot to the sky for standing split. As you exhale, come to that low lunge. Inhale here, exhale right into your chaturanga, bending the elbows, lifting up the chest, finding your flow, and then pausing in down dog. Connect to the Ujjayi breath. Let the body open. Moving on. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk or float the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale up halfway, lining up the feet. Exhale, sit in your Utkatasana. Circle the arms, bring them straight in front. Peel the left arm back. Take a hold of the shin or the toe. Find your balance. As you come back and find your Utkatasana, use your breath to lift the chest, lift the heart, sit deep. Exhale. exhale, fold. Lifting up halfway. Walk or float the feet back to chaturanga. And make your way through. Knowing that you can skip this part and come right to down dog. We all eventually meet there, right? Left leg comes up. Bring it through, stamp it, and find your warrior one. Flow with the movement we've done. Left arm comes back. Swoop it under, turn to the right. You're a little backwards now, right? It's okay. And lift up the heels. You're facing the long edge of your mat. And you're going to come to the right. Bring your left arm with you, facing that right foot. Warrior one. Exhale, fold down. From here, you're going to take the right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, swim that arm behind you. When it reaches the floor, the left one joins it, and you come up. Warrior two. Adjust the feet if you need to, but make sure that that right knee is tracking over the baby toe. Flip your palms and lift up the right hand. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, bend the elbow and come to that first side angle. Lengthen through the chest. Take a breath in. Pull the pelvic floor up and come back to warrior two. Flipping the palms, inhale, lift up again. Exhale, bring the right hand down, maybe going a little further in that side angle pose. Straightening the leg, come to reverse trikonasana. Reach that right arm, make that length all on the right side. And then look back at your left foot. Take the right arm down and up. Turn it. Reach to the front. Left foot. Right heel lifts. High crescent lunge. Now dive down. Kick the right foot to the sky. Coming to standing split on the left leg. Reaching that right toe higher. Think of moving the thigh instead of the leg. As you exhale, come to your low lunge. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, right into your chaturanga. And take a flow. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Find your Ujjayi breath. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head now. Stay here for 3 more breaths. If you need to move around, please do. I'm in stillness because that's what feels best for me right now. Now slowly make your way down, dropping the knees to the floor, and then lower your forearms. Interlace your fingers and look right at your thumbs. Push your chest away from the elbows. Slide the right toes back, lifting up the right knee. Bring the left ones to join it and start to push those insoles together. The inside of the knees, the inside of the thighs, the inside of your heels. Pressing your chest away. Rock your heels to the right. Keep both feet stacked and come to the left fingertips. Turn the chest so that it's facing that elbow and bring the left hand right to the heart. Take the left fingertips back down. Interlace. Keep the insides of your legs glued together as you roll to the left. And repeat, right fingertips. Turn the chest first, guys. Turn the ribs. That right rib cage is coming back. Then bring the right thumb to the center. Fingertips on the floor. Interlace the hands. Hold it here because you can. And then drop. Drop the knees. Send your hips back and drop the head. See if you can send your hips back so that they're on top of your knees. You can release your toes or keep them tucked, your choice. You can separate the legs a little bit. In fact, I think that's best. But take your elbows and reach them forward. You can release the fingers, but keep reaching the fingertips away from your armpits. Let your chest sink to the floor. Now slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up. Take the arms up overhead. As you exhale, slowly bring them through the center and pause. Bringing your hands to your hips. Lift them up and take the hands to the waist. You're going to stamp your right foot to the long edge of the mat. Take your hands right into the center and drive your hips towards your right heel. Make space between your chest and your belly button. So the chest is moving forward and the shoulders are moving back. Bring that right leg back. Lift the hands to the hips. And let's come to the left side. Lizard pose. Left foot stamping on that outer edge. Hands to the center. Drive the hips to the left heel. So it's not just down, but it's forward. Shoulders are active. And they're moving away from the earlobes. That left foot is evenly placed into the mat. Toes are soft, but the sole of the foot is active. Lift back, hands to the hips. Right foot is going to come across, so now you stamp it, but to the left side. All right? Take your hands on either side of your foot and start to lower the hip, lower the knee. Adjust with your left leg. Either bring it higher for less intensity or take it back for more intensity. Feel free to stay here with the chest lifted. You do not have to fold. What I do want you to do is to flex the foot a lot. And to push with your right hand so that you're not leaning over towards the left, towards that right hip, but you're pushing your whole body over towards the left. And use your hand to push, just like you do in down dog. You use your hands to push yourself back. Use your hands to push your body to the left side of your mat. If it's available, you'll fold. Either way, we're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. If you feel a lot of pressure in your knee, I want you to bring that right heel to your groin. Bringing yourself up, take your hands at the front of your mat, slide your right leg back and give it a little shake. Dropping the shin, bring the hands to the hips, and we'll reverse left foot to to the right side of your mat. Dropping the hands on either side, dropping the hip and the knee. Flex your foot a lot and adjust. Might be different on this side, probably not, but it might feel different. Try to do the same thing unless you're nursing an injury or something else is going on. Flex your left foot a lot, letting your body sink into this pigeon pose. This time, when we come up, we're going to come to sit and bring both legs out in front of us. Give them a little shake, especially the left one. And maybe rub on the outsides of your thighs and hips. I want you to bend your right knee and stamp the right foot. At any level, you can bring it nice and high. You can keep it even with your knee, your choice. All right, take your left hand and grab a hold of the shin. The right hand's going to peel back. Familiar posture. We've been doing this a lot. Take your hand and place it behind you. Lift your chest bone up as you turn. Be careful with sinking in. You want to keep that space between the tailbone and the pinky. If you would like to add the left arm, lift it high. Make space on that whole left side and then hook your elbow across. It makes the twist a little more intense. See if you can pull your belly button, feel it slide across your right thigh. On your exhale, I want you to turn to the left, place both hands on the floor, and maybe give a little push-up. We're going to bring the right heel to the outside of the hip, either sitting here or folding forward, landing the knuckles in front or behind. Releasing on the way up. Extend your right leg to the front. Stamp your left foot in. Right hand comes to the shin. Left arm peels back. Big breath. I want you to keep feeling that lift like you did in the standing postures. Take the hand back, and that's going to help you lift up even more. If you did so on the left side, take the right arm. Hook it over. Not without giving that nice length first. Now, it looks prettier, but we're not here for that. If you look over the left shoulder, I don't want any tension in your neck, so keep it loose. I want it to come from the belly, so pull it in. As you release, you're going to come to the other side. I can't do it or I'm going to bump into this cabinet. All right, take your hands by your right hip, maybe bend forward, tap your forehead onto the floor. From here, grab a hold of the left ankle and pull it up. Pull it up as high as you can. Don't worry about where this knee goes. Just pull it up as high as you can and stay here. If you can, fold forward. If not, don't worry. You should feel that stretch all along the outside. If you're folding forward, maybe play with resting knuckles on the floor. That just helps to rest your whole body weight into the stretch. And then coming up, release the left leg, shake them out, take both hands behind you, palms on the mat. You can have the fingertips any direction that feels comfortable. Lean back a little bit, bring both feet to the outsides of the mat, and windshield wipe the knees from side to side. You're going to lie down on your back now and take a full body stretch. Swing the arms behind your head. Extend the feet down the mat. Really lengthen through the body. This should feel so good. Now rest your hands, your legs in a comfortable position. Take your head to the right and then to the left until you find that perfect spot where you can relax your neck and shoulders. This is your final posture, your savasana. And I want you to enjoy it for 5 seconds or 5 minutes. As you relax, remember that perhaps everybody is trying to do the right thing, trying to be open, trying to find a way, trying to stay afloat. And offer them the same understanding and compassion that you did for yourself during this hour with me. Thanks for practicing. Namaste.